Okay, today's July 15th. Tomorrow's my birthday. This is my favorites, and they are sometimes change around. Generally not the top ones. I'll go through it real quick. Number one is going to be the 12BA BGVP Art Magic. I hate expensive shit being good, but this is actually really good. And when I had the QDC Anole VX side by side with this was really pretty much as good. Graphs very, very, very close to that. It's very, very balanced. It's got 2 dip switches. The Anole has 3. The Anole is twice the price of this. Do I recommend it? If you're gonna venture into $1,000, I would. Do I think it technically sounds better than the other ones? I do. So there we go. I was gonna do a list that was mixed, and I was gonna take everything that was 200 and then below. But people are gonna say, well, okay, I know what's in the other group, but how does it compare to something? So I can't go there yet. It's gonna create more chaos than is right now. These are price, regardless of price, what I enjoy the most. That is from Chifi. So that would be the 12BA. Next one would be the S8F, which was number one for maybe 5 months. Next would be most consistent member of the top 3, I think, would be the Moondrop A8, 8 balanced armature. So this is a 12BA, 8BA, 8BA. I put the R6 Dewey here because it's just so damn good, and I think I like it better than the DM7. So I put it here for now. Some people have talked about delays with the Tansio Mirai. So until Tansio Mirai gets up production and keeps quality under control, nothing about quality has been mentioned. But until then, I'm not going to put it in the front. Who am I? Who are you? You know what I mean? The number 3 Ti has no difference in sound from the plastic one because it's more durable. I keep it in the case, and I actually listen to the plastic one because I like it a lot. It's one of my favorite current IEMs, just for enjoying. So since I'm not listening to these and they're the same thing, I'll put these in the box. This is the Kanas Pro. The Moondrop KXXS. It is in fact better than the Kanas Pro in my opinion. It has a little bit more bass. The treble sounds good, but not sibilant or fatiguing or strident or thin. It's got a very, very pleasant sound. I hated the box. You guys saw the video. I fucking love the sound. I go with the DM7 and the DM6. The oxygen, the Tense Gym oxygen is fucking dope. I haven't modified the nozzle yet, but that is, out of all of these, maybe the best tuned. Like on a graph and listening to it, it is a really, really pleasant experience. It's if I had more power in this hobby, I'd contact those people and say, take the exact same thing you did, extend this nozzle just a little bit, this little teeny freaking, don't know what you were doing, just don't do anything, just extend this nozzle just a little bit, and you've got a fucking champion. It would be close to my number 1. That in there. Kanas Pro is still there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. In the back, I've got the Acme 8. I love that, man. The Tansio Mirai is back there. The NF Audio, NF3U, not the 4. And then my modified MH, the Sonys that got removable cable. So this is my favorites. Of all the stuff that I listen to, this is what I like the best. There's a couple questions. Where's the FH7 by FIO? I think it's a mess. I think that the turbo chamber gimmick plus the beryllium are combining for a little bit too much on the low end, which is fine as long as it doesn't bother the mids. And the hybrids challenge is cohesiveness and also the dynamic driver when it transfers over to the balanced armatures, not making it sound like you're doing that, like you're going from a dynamic to balanced armatures, and it's exactly what it sounds like. So I popped the screen off, sounds better, but in no way is that one of the things I'm going to recommend. Also the P1, just a brain fart by me. I've been listening to it recently because I've been listening to different DAC amps and tube amps, so it's not in here. If I were to place it in here, it would probably be somewhere around here. So next month I'll put it in. I could stop this video and then redo it, but that would be almost like scripted, and I'm not even, I got an allergy to scripting. So I recommend all of these highly. When you get to this price point, which is literally double of this, are the rewards? No. Do these cables make a difference? Fuck no. No. You just need a cable that functions and is correctly in phase, and it doesn't matter anything else. I like balance because balance usually has more output from the device, so that's why I got 4.4, and that's stronger than a 2.5 connection. There's no other reason why. And I like copper because I'm old school. My car audio system is always copper. Fuck it. It's like a superstition or something. Like I think I get better sound with copper. Got zero to back it up. Nothing remotely like that. On the list that would be of interest to you might be the KXXS. These are quite good. These are quite good. They've got better mids than the elevated bass of the number 3s, but the number 3s sound so good, so I don't know. If you like the Kanas Pro and you thought, I want just a little more bass, then you would get the XXS, which I thought was a mass drop thing. Fuck mass drop, by the way. I hate that fucking place. Toxic as fuck, as the guy swears into the camera. This has got more bass, but it's got great sound. So if you're like a bass lover, but you love your music, out of all of this stuff, I'd probably rec the number 3. I would definitely rec the number 3. You're going to get your bass, and you're going to get good sound also. So that's for July. The idea of separating this into 2 different briefcases is going to create more chaos because I'm going to be asked to compare something from one case to the other, and no. Nope. So Tansio Mirai is back here. It was up there before. Why? Some people said that they still wait a long time. So I don't want to set people on a path to be waiting in line. As a person who looks at a long line at a restaurant that's really popular, has great fucking food, I look at that and say, fuck it, let's go to a drive-thru. Like, boom, fuck it, I'm out of here. I'm not waiting in line. It's really good food. I don't give a fuck. I ain't waiting. I ain't sitting and waiting and looking at my phone while fucking other people are eating and I'm fucking waiting like some kind of fucking moron. There's a drive-thru down the road. Let's go fucking eat. Let's get some fucking food in the belly and then go do something with our life besides standing in fucking line. So I ain't waiting. So a company that's got that even possibly on the horizon. No. Does it sound awesome? Do you have a Tansio? I have one. I think it's fantastic. Everybody I've talked to that bought it loves it. Every single person that's commented liked or loved the Tansio Mirai. So it's not there because of its sound. It's there because it's in timeout. Like the DM7, which got moved back up because QC issues seem to be a thing of the past. Doesn't seem to be something to hold it back. But there's just so much good shit. And you guys got to remember, I got like 150 to 180 IEMs in the past 10 months. That's a lot of shit, man. And out of all of that, this is what I consider to be the best and rec without hesitation. Feel no guilt. Not sorry. Somebody said last time, you pinched that cable. Watch. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. And I'm out. Selling my name to be precise.